Surprise, surprise, bitch. It's our 63rd episode. Woo.
Woohoo.
And we're not dead yet.
Not yet.
We're not dead. So we made it through like 6 series.
We do have
and
the
a
pirate.
movie.
We do still have the
and
pirate
half
guns.
of a TV show that we haven't done yet.
Well, half of a TV show.
Legion. Remember we did like half of Legion? We're like, dude, this show fucking sucks. Because it fucking does.
We have secret episodes on
Order of Opinion. That's our name. Look it up. Download it.
You can
Tell
find
your
it.
friends. Especially your young friends.
Well, you can find
So
it everywhere.
Yeah. And parents out there, you should probably let your kids listen to this. We're a model podcast for your young infants to grow. Listen, have your kids listen to it as infants. It'll rock them to sleep.
Yeah, just like how they play most Archie kids, they'll just play us fucking rambling about movies. It's like, well, we'll let you
And
watch.
if you have a daughter, she'll like wake up the next day and be Lisa Lampanelli out of nowhere. She's like, today we're saying surprise, surprise, because whatever we fucking told you the last episode, scrap that shit. Because fuck Spider-Man, we do what the fuck we want. And you know why? Because Lipson fucking slapped their fucking huge dick in our fucking face and gives us a limit on storage.
Yeah.
So, thanks, Lipson.
Suck a dick.
Yeah. Motherfucker, I'm paying some dough to put this shit out.
Why can't I pay more dough to get more shit out? Like, what the fuck? Why is there a limit on anything anymore?
Right?
This is the fucking 21st century.
And if you're true fans, go out and get us paid.
Give us Bitcoin, maybe?
Yeah.
If you can do that. Email us. Our email's out there.
Yeah.
Just give us some goddamn Bitcoin.
Let us be a part of your like next drug deal.
Maybe we should set up a fucking...
Let's see how the game works.
We should set up a fucking drug ring, yeah. That's what I was thinking, actually. Of podcasters. We'll find them in, like, podcast discovery and shit like that on Facebook, and we'll just set up a fucking drug ring.
Yeah. I'm super down.
What states are we in now? Everywhere?
What do you mean?
In the United States.
Oh, yeah. Somehow people like our shit.
We're gonna.
I don't understand.
We're gonna mail all
and
of
they're
you
somehow clearly offended as well.
Yeah, we've gotten some of that.
I don't know if you don't think we're a great show and you still listen to us and you're offended, I should tell you something.
Yeah?
We've delved in and we got in your heart.
We somehow
We summoned something out of you.
We've gotten to your workplace. We've gotten to your home. We've gotten into your children's ears.
And we keep telling you that we're going to do things and we don't. We make schedules that we never stick to. So to you loyal fans and your random downloads, thanks, because you don't ever know when the fuck they're coming.
Yeah,
and that's what this movie is, because today we're starting our Planet of the Apes series.
Maybe.
And we're starting with the new release.
Fucking...
The Silence of the Apes, that's what the fucking movie was. It was a goddamn silent film.
Silent film.
Yeah, we did say we were going to do Spider-Man, but fuck Spider-Man. Seriously, fuck it.
Yeah.
When it comes out on DVD, we'll give you a surprise and we'll do the Spider-Man series, but we're going to do Planet of the Apes because we just wanted to watch it.
How is it a surprise now? You just told them.
The surprise is that we're not doing Spider-Man. That's the surprise. The good thing for us is that we're not doing Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's
and
our
you
surprise.
Viewers should be happy with it. Viewers, and you're watching us.
Maybe. Who knows?
Hey, you can find us on YouTube.
That is one.
We are on YouTube. Order of Opinion is on fucking YouTube, and you can close caption that bitch and really see how fucking bad our shit is.
Although some of it comes up ridiculous.
Yeah, well, yeah. The way it's decoded is retarded. So we're starting with this movie, and War of the Planet of the Apes. We're gonna do the whole Planet of the Apes series. So just fucking subscribe before I fucking shoot my dick off and show it on the internet.
That's another false promise we've had many a time.
Yeah.
Not that one specifically, because
not the dick destroying Olympics, or whatever they called that shit. Remember that shit when we were young?
Oh god,
because you guys never know our age and we've never told you.
The B&E Pain Olympics, or what the fuck it's called. Breakfast in bed.
He's like, ha! Watch me chop my sack off and make it inside out. I'll get used, buddy. No ads for this video, bitch.
I have the advantage. Well, now the sites that have that shit got all the porn ads.
What did you say it was called? The Beijing Olympics?
No,
what?
It's like breaking and entering or some...
B&E,
no,
oh yeah.
B&E.
I think you said
Airbnb Pain Olympics. They did it at fucking Airbnbs. That shit was a thing.
That's terrible.
Why would you do that to yourself?
Because that was in the midst of, the 5 guys and 1 bottle or whatever the fuck people used to watch. Those sick fucks.
God, and 2 girls and 1 poo. Oh, God. That shit ruined my life.
Yeah.
I think that's what made me
Or like a stuffed animal, a dog and a tranny.
Is the internet to blame for how terrible of a person I am?
Oh, yeah. That's why all of our kids are, they're still going to be nice, sophisticated people because they're smart enough to, handle terrible information and not make themselves terrible. But people like us in our generation are just going to be terrible fucking people because that's what we are.
Yeah, we're going to hate everyone younger than us. We're going to hate everyone older than us. And we're going to hate everyone, period.
Yeah. And if you fans don't hate us yet, click that fucking subscribe button on iTunes. Click it with your dickhead if you're a guy, and with your girl, I don't know, maybe a nipple.
Do you have an enlarged clitoris, maybe?
Yeah. Just poke it somehow.
I saw that on
in an inappropriate way.
Oh, God.
And to get us downloads, because this is how fucking... I truly believe in this theory. Just keep our shit played and pause it on your phone, and then when you get out of your podcast app, just leave it playing or whatever.
Just do whatever.
That'll probably give us some bullshit downloads.
Yeah, or at your computer, just fucking click download all and then click delete all.
This is our, we're the Fight Club of podcasting. We're going to expose the system. We're going to break open the pyramids. And hopefully some fucking stoned blue man doesn't come out of it and ruin my life like Apocalypse did.
Dude, seriously.
With his fucking purple jizz all over the place.
No, what's really going to happen is some drug dealer is going to fucking run us over like in Fast and the Furious.
Yeah, so check out our previous episodes. Especially our most proud ones. Okay? Our last episodes, we've done Transformers. That was in the late 50s. That's Pirates of the Caribbean was before that. That's... People tell us that shit's fucking hilarious and probably the most offensive thing that was ever created on the internet.
Well, yeah.
Audio-wise, at least. So if you're interested in something like that, go listen to that shit. And Amber Heard, we're sorry, but we're not sorry, because I don't give a fuck, bitch. And,
Amber Heard.
Johnny Depp, I hope you fucking die.
Well, Johnny Depp is going to die, you didn't hear?
Is he?
No, but I hope he is.
I thought finally, all of his liver failure, transferred to his kidneys, and he was just dying slowly.
No, what actually happened is people just stopped paying attention to him.
Oh, yeah.
He's
like, mate, I actually am developing the scabies scar now.
Do you think the Johnny Depp fame is, just being, sort of whatever about life?
No, I think his fame is, I bet you, just in how he sword fights in Pirates of the Caribbean, he just laterally moves places. You can't see me now.
Well, that's what.
What if that's how he does? Every time he beat up Amber Heard and the cops would come, you just see Johnny Depp hiding in places, walking around with a plant in front of him.
He just trapezed out of the house.
And he gets arrested. He's flailing around. He's like, I have a maneuver and a deal to make with you.
Well, that's what
Lead me to your red coat leader. Where is he? Captain Crunch has the advantage now. I run the police.
He steals a cop car.
Yeah.
But so, what I'm saying is, is he really just that shitty of a person then?
He's the worst. He might be the worst celebrity.
Oh,
I don't know who's worse.
Well, no, there's a lot of people.
Worse.
There's
there's
Hulk
O.J.
Hogan's
Simpson.
son. Oh, O.J. Simpson, yeah.
He'll fucking rape you for his memorabilia. That's for sure.
He's gonna
Still his old jersey. He's gonna fucking rape you.
I'd be afraid if I had some Hulk. No.
Yeah. Why does he look like someone vacuumed his body and kept his giant? He's becoming one of those bobbleheads, bro. He's becoming one of those little headliner toys. You remember those? They were little figurines. He looks like a fucking headliner.
Dude,
why is he looking like that?
Well, that's the age. I mean, it's the same thing happened to Bill Cosby. Last time I saw him, he looked like a dusty... He looked like a
How
dusty
do you
coat.
escape 56 rape charges?
How do you escape fucking kidnapping and murder charges?
Because the only way they can charge Cosby is how much pudding is left behind, right?
And there was none.
It was wait, there was a fuzzy sweater lint somewhere.
No, he committed the perfect crime.
That's probably where he put the pills. It's fall asleep on my chest.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Bill Cosby is fucking gross now, though.
Yeah, he's fucking... Yeah. What the fuck?
And
him and Morgan Freeman, they look like... Their faces look like sand dunes with, ox brazing around. If you had, an airplane view of that, that's what their faces look like. It's fucking disgusting.
Bro, what is up with that? You think
why did they both look like lizards?
Who, Morgan Freeman?
And Bill Cosby. They look like salamanders.
You know why? Because salamanders have... Okay. Never mind. I was going to say because salamanders have broad noses.
That's all right.
Is that okay?
Yeah. It's hard to say.
All right.
Well, every somebody looks like a Pokemon to me, so, it's not any better. How many celebrities have I called a Pokemon?
All of them, actually. But, I mean, is that chick really a celebrity who's Polygon? Or is she just some random chick they chose for a third shitty
It's
Transformers
Porygon.
Porygon. Who's Poly? Oh, that's just a thing.
Yeah, there's some asshole we found on SoundCloud that, like, does Pokemon Go. It's like a Pokemon Go podcast. Bro, people play that shit still.
Does he play
Like, I caught a fucking Gengar in a sneaker.
Right?
Anyways, yeah. Let's start getting to the point. Yeah, check out our previous episodes if you haven't fucking subscribed yet or followed on SoundCloud. We aren't bots. We just followed a fuckload of people, and it led to plays and downloads. So go fuck yourselves and everything about podcasting. Because it's fucking stupid.
Well, it's all a game, man.
Yeah.
It's Jumanji.
And if we win, every podcast is stupid, and they need to die.
How are we going to win?
If you're doing a podcast and... Like, it's funny because, like I said, a lot of posts on Facebook are about people asking, like, what they should do for their podcasts.
Yeah.
And we never do that because we don't give a fuck.
We know what we're going to do. Sometimes. Obviously not, because now we're on
And we just
planet.
don't care.
Yeah.
I don't fucking care.
Yeah, we quit. We quit Spider-Man. Fuck Spider-Man.
Yeah, fuck Spider-Man. Planet of the Apes is way better.
Well, I mean, it's...
You know why? Because I can enjoy a movie. And not have to look at some dude that wants to be riffraff when he's 68.
Jesus Christ. I mean...
That's what Tony Stark is.
Yeah. I mean, he's
has developing...
that fucking...
He's making the Maze Runner on his face.
The riffraff. Eventually, yes, it will look like his scar was from the beginning where it was just tech shit going up.
Right?
His beard will be a maze. And if you find the center, that's actually how he invented the next fucking element. Was through his beard. And his son's going to have to figure that out.
If you want to hear shit like that in written form, follow us on Twitter. All there's in the description, Facebook. And we'll come out with a release schedule because we were about to with Spider-Man and it probably would have just been pulled plug. And you wouldn't even have fucking know when episodes are coming out. Now we're doing Planet of the Apes. So look out for that.
Yeah.
And we're starting with the new release, The War of the Planet of the Apes. Let's see how many times we can exchange the names for it, right?
Well, yeah. And this
we were talking about it, like, what if they did it like Fast and Furious?
Just War
like
Apes.
Ape of the Planet. Planet and Ape.
Planet Ape. Ape Planet. Yeah, that would be pretty fucking stupid,
Well,
right?
hey, look how many words we can exchange. Isn't that cool?
Well,
Let's do a fucking paragraph and we'll find the monkeys in Endor. We never looked here. Hey, let's look. Hey, here's a common theme. They're probably in a fucking state park.
Well, yeah, and I think that's actually what Endor was in Star Wars, was Muir Woods.
Right?
No, I'm serious.
Well, no, I mean, that's how the monkeys got lucky in the first and the second one. Like, no one just thought to look, hey, there's a giant redwood park. There might be some energetic things over there or some form of, like, resources that we could use. But, nah, there's monkeys there.
Well, no one knew except for James Franco.
Bro, it's a park. People can go there.
Yeah, but, I mean, yeah.
Like, by the 21st person that got poo thrown at him, they would have fucking figured it out. Like, dude, I just got, like, a 60-foot poo throw at me.
Or one of them just comes down and literally, like, grabs your titty or fucking tries to finger rape you. They're just, like, asserting their dominance.
Yeah, especially if you're, like, a little autistic kid.
Well,
that's how Maurice likes him. He's like, yeah, you can rest your little ass on one of my cheeks.
That's how he likes him in this one.
He's like, you want a real Disney ride? I'm just going to twirl around while you sit on my cheek.
Oh, God.
Just so my eye can go right in the bowl.
Well, that's what he was thinking. He was like, can you twirl around while you sit on my cheek? Are you a spinner? Girl. 12 in monkey years is legal enough.
Well, yeah, that's because Maurice is, like, sexually deprived.
It's because Maurice...
Like, he's Caesar's permanent fucking Uncle Tom and foot job rubber.
He pretty much
He's
is.
like, yeah, here, let me massage your cock with my feet.
And bro,
right.
What was up with him? He was super Uncle Tom in this one. He's like, I go where you go, and I'll take care of whatever messes you make.
Right? Right?
That was his shit.
Anyway, so I gave it... I'll be real, though. It's a good fucking movie.
No, it's solid.
It's really good. Well shot, but it's just a goddamn silent film, and it's fucking ridiculous.
Felt like it was in French.
Like, sometimes I literally thought, like, it looks so fucking retarded, especially in the midst of their ape conquest fucking voyage of the 4 woodsmen.
Bro, it got to
like that scene when they were riding a horse through the woods. Like, when Caesar was riding the horse through the woods, I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Well, not to mention the
what
scene...
What the fuck is this shit?
Not to mention the scene where they're riding the horse through the beach. It's the same thing, but on
they're like, we'll trailed, we'll never be caught. Just ride 30 feet fucking behind them.
And
they won't notice monkeys on fucking horses, right?
Especially not a fucking gorilla who's misplaced his shit on a horse, right?
Right?
And how are the horses not dead?
I don't know. And why do I know it's a gorilla, but because they're walking like hind-legged all the time, like every gorilla has like Shaq's body with Gucci Mane's lean belly and Mark Wahlberg's legs. They just waddle around. Like, it looks so fucking funny. And the way Caesar aged, he's like an old he aged like an old community leader, right?
Right.
Like, he's an aged-ass motherfucker.
No, he got fucking ragged, and he's just gray as shit now.
And then when his dumb fucking kid and his horrible wife died, he fucking had a shit-throwing grin on his face. The whole fucking movie. He literally didn't have any face, but like... No, that's literally his face the whole fucking time.
He was gonna shit in his hand the whole time. That's why. That was his main weapon in this one. It was explosive too.
Right, and like you can tell, and he just looks like an Asian man.
Well,
he looks like a frumpy Asian.
What they were going for?
Oh, everyone was Asian.
All the monkeys.
Caesar was Asian. Maurice was like a fat Filipino, like a sloppy fat Filipino.
He is Buddha. Oh shit!
And fucking Rocket was an ashy Mongolian.
Holy. Okay, and, what was up with Rocket?
Okay, and Koba's African. I'm sorry, Koba's fucking African.
Well, Koba gone, but yeah.
If apes are fucking races, and I know I'm walking a thin line here, but given apes races, those three were Asian and Koba was an African.
Yeah, Koba.
It just so happened the African betrayed the tribe.
Was Koba also a voodoo leader too? Because he was fucking with Caesar in this one from beyond the grave.
Right. Well, yeah, because you could tell by like Caesar by his age, you could basically tell he like because of his up-teen Genesis fucking transformations, right? He could get a college degree and probably like obtain a job to pay for it, or at least be able to fill out financial aid applications.
He can talk.
Yeah.
You assume he can write.
Yeah.
Because they show them
right. And he'll at least get like some plan for like bananas in the cafeteria or some shit. It's like, hey, if you knuckle drag around the cafe so we can laugh, we'll give you bananas, you bastard.
No, he never wants to be slave.
And sometimes he sounds like Fraser. He's like, Cornelius.
Dude,
have you learned how to cook scrambled eggs yet? Has Maurice tossed your salad?
Bro, what was up with that?
I don't know. That was weird. That one scene when he said his stupid fucking son that survived.
Yeah, he's like, Cornelius.
He's like, Cornelius. Some sit on my lap. Are my socks flooding?
Do we have the advantage? No.
But yeah, but his character arc was sort of weird because it is a like 3-movie character arc. Like in the first movie, he learns how to like lace weed with acid and like give young Franco foot jobs, right? It's like Franco talks like a douchebag. He's like, yeah, he has like the IQ of a 40-year-old Latino, and he's 4.
You know what I never actually. You know what I never actually thought of too?
What?
Is James Franco taught him the valuable lessons of coming up with your only friends that you've had your entire life.
Right?
Because that's what he does.
Because even up into the second one, fucking Caesar drew that stupid diamond window, that motherfucker.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like,
hut.
The diamond window, and he's like, the way he just tags along with Maurice and fucking Rocket.
Right?
Just like James Franco tags along with other shitty actors.
Right? So essentially that's Caesar, just coming into his own and coming on his owner.
The second one.
That literally came out naturally. I didn't even think about that before I said it. Yeah, and the second one was like learning you can't trust those goddamn dirty apes. Especially if they're African like Koba.
Yeah.
Koba looks like... Remember that fucking game in the Sega Genesis game, the Primal Rage?
Yeah.
Didn't Koba look like he should be in that game?
Koba was in that game, bro. He was also in Rampage.
Koba. He looked like one of the Ivory Coast soccer players.
Koba was like... he was like the death of fucking Caesar, right? That was that sort of story arc. Because they pretty much hit all the fucking ancient story arcs on all this bullshit.
And yeah, because that, like I said, you learn in the second one, Caesar learns like, oh, humans aren't fucking scumbags, even though they like took care of me for 9 fucking years, and I was too stupid to understand that I bit a dude's fucking finger off, and that's why I went to jail.
Well, yeah,
asshole.
He did,
and they could never communicate that to each other, which was a major plot hole. But we'll talk about that in the future.
Well, James Franco didn't agree with it.
Yeah, and But in the second one, he realized, oh yeah, the apes, they have mangly eyes and fucking look like an ugly son of a bitch. You can't trust those motherfuckers.
He's like, ape, don't kill ape unless ape is African. It's like, damn, Caesar.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
What's up with all those meth scars, dude?
Caesar is Filipino with that name, though.
Yeah, he is. I'm telling you, he's a Filipino man. That's how Filipino man happen anyways. Their hair just starts like thinning as it goes everywhere.
Everywhere. Yeah, and they're also can be hairy.
They just become like a skinless jelly bean. Like if you fucking... I don't even know what that means.
It's sort of fucking gross sounding, though. How do you become a skinless jelly bean?
I don't know.
That's... Ugh.
I actually want to find that out. Maybe we should go to the jelly bean factory.
Let's
fucking
do it.
Piss everywhere.
We'll podcast on skinless...
You fucking kids.
You and your goddamn dog.
Next, no, we're all going to be piss flavored. Here's the R. Kelly special for everyone.
Oh, God. That'll be the new Harry Potter special. For
we'll make our own bags, right?
Oh, God.
It'll say on top, like, these jelly beans did whatever we fucking said.
R. Kelly cult beans. Just tastes like piss and desperation.
But Caesar in this one, he doesn't trust the damn dirty apes, but he realizes in this one, I'm a damn dirty ape.
Right?
Yeah, like, he realizes he's a fucking asshole. And, like, because he literally says fuck his family and community multiple times, leaves them without a leader, and then okays the other 4 leaders to fucking leave with him.
Well, yeah,
as if Maurice can do anything athletic. Every time he's like, dude, my flap's like too big of a target.
Bro, he got shot in the flap,
fucking
bro.
Mickey Mouse ears on my face. Fuck.
It weighs him down. It doesn't help him hear better at all. Actually, it's in front of his ears so he can't hear shit. People just sneak up behind him and fucking knock his ass out.
Oh, we didn't give a score.
Oh, yeah.
Here's our score out of 10. And we do rankings still. These are movie series. This is our show. Read the descriptions. Figure it out.
Life. It's real life, bro.
I gave this movie, I'm not going to lie, War of the Planet of the Apes, so I was highly entertained. I gave it a 9.4.
9.4?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. It's raw.
I gave it an 8.5.
That's solid. Yeah, I gave it a 9.4.
Yeah, I gave it an 8.5. Like, I'm not saying it's not solid. I'm just saying there were a lot of things where it's like, once you get too much CGI together, it's not good CGI. Like in
it looks fucking stupid.
It looks stupid.
It's almost Empire Strikes Back Yoda.
That's what I'm saying. Like
another aging Filipino man, ready for his death.
How did they make a movie in 2017 that felt like it was made in 2004?
I don't know.
That's really fucking weird.
That is really fucking
weird. The story is fucking awesome, but then there are some fucking loops too, because like the chick is just sort of thrown in there. It's like, hey, we killed the fucking mute little girl.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God.
They're like, sorry we clapped your dad, but, yeah, so you coming with us now?
Right? Well, yeah, because that's what I'm saying, because in this one, Caesar realizes that he's just a scumbag.
He doesn't care
Someone
anymore.
clapped his family off. The super meth head fucking... There's apparently now Woody Harrelson, who used to just be like a corny, dorky white guy, always now has to be like some meth head Aryan race. It's like, yeah, watch me shave my pubes and worship me. It's like, what the fuck was that? He's like, look, I can do it with one blade and it won't sting.
He's like, I gotta shave 3 balls tonight. One's my head. You can guess where the other 2 are.
Right?
It's like,
and Caesar's a fucking asshole. He's following a vendetta. Whoa. Just to kill one fucking person. And Woody Harrelson exposes that real fucking fast. Because he's just like, me kill leader, he be dead. He's like, motherfucker, I guess you're not that goddamn smart. Yeah. What was going to fucking happen? Like, Woody Harrelson was like, bro, you're so fucking stupid. You gave yourself up, so now I'm going to, like, pretend crucify you. Because you're Jesus to your own stupid fucking apes.
They were going for a lot of themes.
Like, what was that? Like, Maurice was like, what would Caesar do? You get it?
He's our Jesus Christ. He'll come back.
Or that, like, scene in the beginning when Caesar just walks in. Like, Caesar's a privileged fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Think about it. 9 years under human tutelage, where he was like, I learned retard stuff.
He just got a better education. Yeah. He was the Harvard graduate.
And as soon as he's just smarter than the retards in jail, so he leads them. And now he's a fucking king.
No,
Caesar's a privileged prick.
Yeah, he's like a god king to them. What's funny about that is like you don't know who to feel bad for in this one because one, you're right. Caesar's vendetta is fucking stupid.
Yeah.
But then they try to make
he gets caught immediately.
Yeah, well that.
He's like, hey, fucking 2 burnt pancakes for cheeks. Fucking stay back and ashy Mongolian, stay back. That's why you name your kid Ash, right? You Mongolian fuck.
He's
He's like, all right, I'm going to walk here with 2 shells of my shotgun. I'm going to get their fucking leader. It's over. That's how he thought.
Well, yeah, that.
Just because one fucking gorilla told him, hey, bro, that guy is like, he's fucking Hitler. He's back. Dude, he's Aryan Hitler.
He did tell him that. He's like, he's going to murder his own people. He's going to murder people that he doesn't like. He's going to murder people that fucking talk about his stupid shaved head.
Right.
He's going to murder people who talk about how greasy he is. It's like no one really knows who he's going to murder, but he'll murder all of us. Right.
And it's like, but Caesar needed his ego stroked like this whole fucking movie, even to die. Like Caesar, like Maurice was like, bro, like you fucking, like it's an arrow. Like we just gotta pull it out and let's see how long it lasts. He's like, no, it's all right.
He's like, it's good. I'll just
and
break it.
And we watch this fucking homeless Schmeagle ape and this retard kid play with each other. I hope they land in the fire.
He's like,
that'd be hilarious.
I'm just gonna die. I don't care.
Like. But as he's dying, like, Maurice needs to, like, stroke his ego and his cock with his feet so he can, like, come in his little tumor gullet that he has. Because that's what that gullet was for Maurice, was just fucking Caesar's cum. Like, Jesus.
Oh, God. It's
he
solidified?
Sucked him off so hard.
That's fucking gross.
Bro, he blew him till his death. He even massaged his wiener at the end. Like, what the fuck was that?
He's like,
Maurice was all over his wiener, bro.
Maurice was like, son will know dad's stroke. It's like, Jesus.
He's like, son will know our relationship. Wife was just for reproduction. Why do I sound Asian?
Son will always remember how good his father was at raping.
Right? Because that's how Caesar had to die. He had to get his ego stroked off. And like Maurice is like, yeah, bro, we could probably help you, but I mean, I guess if you don't want to be a dad to your fucking 3-year-old child, I'll make sure he knows stories about you and still have unnecessary pressure to be a fucking king. There you go, buddy.
Yeah, right.
And then that's when Caesar looks at him and he's like, bro, your cheeks look like 2 burnt pancakes, right? Get the fuck away from me. I'm dying now. Stop touching that retarded girl. It's getting weird. He's like, you not finger her doll anymore? Or her tuberculosis spit on it?
Oh, God. And stop having her ride your face, you sick fuck. You're not actually a seat on a swing.
And don't eat me after I die. You'll get Ebola.
He's like, and yes, the entire time I said it was maple syrup, that was my jizz.
And he's like, Cornelius, I have the advantage in death.
He just passes out and dies.
Sort of made you feel bad about it, right?
Why, though? Because his vendetta was his own shit.
Well, because his initial point was like, yeah, I'm going to kill that cracker ape. Like, he knew Caesar had a fucking hunch of Whitey.
Right?
He's like, yeah, that motherfucker.
Dude, because
like, he was a cracker snitch. He looked like the Donkey Kong, like, custom Super Smash Brother, right?
Oh, yeah. Or like the Diddy Kong.
Funny enough, how they call the apes that were the slaves to the humans in this movie. How they called them, like, porch donkeys, or whatever they called them.
Jesus. Yeah, I half expected Gordon Ramsay to be popping out there, and you go, you fucking donkey.
But Caesar, like, he broke his own rules in these movies. In this movie,
he clapped
the fuck out of the autistic guy, this autistic child.
Yeah,
whatever. And
he
even Maurice was like, "Who?"
It's like, what the fuck?
I can't even lift my arms up to shoot a gun. Has he ever shot a gun? I don't think I've seen Maurice shoot a gun.
I don't know. I think he usually stays back and protects the kids like the fucking asshole he is.
Yeah, he cooks pancakes on his cheeks.
He's like, this is how I attract the kids into my lair. It's okay, we're monkeys.
Right, he's a fucking molester, that's for sure. And his detail and his CGI was crazy, though.
Yeah, what was up with that?
I don't know. What was up with them carrying, and then, like, at the end, one of the apes in the because Rocket's the ugly, he looks like a fucking gonorrhea threw powder on it. He looks like a gonorrhea dick. And the other dude that was in the cage, the other monkey, he had, like, a slick back, like, Italian, he's like the mobster fucking. He's like, oh, hey. You see that guy coming out of there? He look like a pepperoni, yeah?
That's right. He's like, his eyes look like a piece of pie. Yeah, let me throw some pepperoni at you. We get it in jail.
And Caesar, like, from the beginning, he couldn't trust Whitey, right?
Oh, no.
And then, obviously, like, him going after the leader, he was a fucking douchebag. And then, like, even when he killed the dude's dad, or the girl's dad, sorry. And the girl, like, he's like, yeah, take all the fucking supplies, make sure that bitch dies. This is when I can talk normal. That's why I don't sound like a retard now. I'm smarter than you assholes.
That's when the orange child molester, like, signs him. He's like, hey, man. He's like, hey, man, I know that you would leave a child behind, but I can't leave a child behind.
Right? Let me touch her inappropriately. Yeah.
He's like, you see this flower, it'll knock her out.
Right?
That's what I'm hoping, at least.
He wanted to nurse the Asperger's girl, that's for sure. He's a fucking nurse. And, like, Caesar, like, fucking hated the bitch. He's always, like, looking at her while he's drinking his liquor, it seemed like. He's always drinking liquor. And, like, she did her, like, deaf fucking sign language. She's like, hey, I'm thirsty, bitch. And he's like, all right, here, have my monkey backwash, you whore.
He's like, I stayed
She's
drunk
like, why are you
all
calling
the
me a
time.
whore? I'm, like, 7 years old. She's like, oh, now, bitch, you can talk, huh?
Turns out the cure was alcohol. It was just a bad staph infection. They were killing people over it.
As he just snarled. That's what he did for, like, an hour, is just snarl at this autistic girl. That had no purpose in the fucking movie. It was just to be, like, for them to do symbolized scenes.
Did it show how racist he was, though? Because he snarled at that autistic kid, but then the fucking bad ape, the other autistic kid, he was cool with.
Which one?
Bad ape.
Who's Bad Ape?
The other autistic monkey. Or the autistic monkey. That's his actual name.
Who?
You know, Bad Ape.
Oh, yeah, Bad Ape.
That's his actual name.
He's Schmeagol.
He is Schmeagol, but so he's cool with someone of his own kind being dumb, but not a human being dumb.
Right? Well, because he's fucking stupid. After the gorilla dies, and the gorilla's like, dude, like, I sacrificed my shack body for you. He's like, I'm going to go in there with a shotgun, I'm going to poo on their leader, and I'll take over, trust me. And he gets caught fucking immediately. And, like, I don't know why the apes think he's, like, Jesus. I mean, I guess. But the way they treat him is he is a fucking god. You make it seem he turned, like, poo into bananas or something.
Well, yeah.
Like he did some fucking, performed some miracle.
You didn't know that shit?
No.
That was, all those arrows actually came out of his butthole.
And how stupid was the fucking plan at the end? Because his plans fucking suck. Hey, let me send my fucking son that, like, seems like a preteen in this movie to go do dangerous missions to map out an escape. Let me do that. Right? And
let me trust this autistic kid with doing something tactical.
Right?
Even though it comes through.
Or like, hey, that his plan was, at the end, when they got the keys, was that this dirty Irishman was going to do every stupid possible fucking thing to get into his plan. Because they threw poo at him, instead of the guy just standing at the cage and clapping people, or maybe one of the Italian monkeys that were there. They were sitting there just standing around, like, eating their seeds.
He was over and he's
a
like,
counter.
I'm tired of this pepperoni shit.
He threw poo that he was going to go into the cage where Bad Ape was. Bad Ape. He was a lonely Filipino widower, wasn't he?
That's what he seemed like. How old was he? I honestly thought he was young the first time. Then the second time I watched it, I was like, dude, he's an old Filipino guy.
Right? He looks like a Filipino guy with, like, half of his body as a birthmark.
He's like, don't touch.
Which is not surprising to see amongst Filipinos.
Right? He's like, don't touch, don't touch. He's like, that's for a prayer.
But that he would land right in this right spot, that Irishman, that dirty Irishman, and get pulled underneath like a fucking idiot.
Yeah, how did they plan that?
That was retarded. I'm sorry.
It was pretty bad.
The fact of just the end, because we're not going over the plot in this, because it's a fucking silent film, guys, all right?
It is
This is how we're talking about it. And even at the end, like, he kills all the humans by accident.
Well,
because even he's so fucking stupid, he's like, oh, I'm going to stand here as long as I fucking can. I know monkeys are probably getting killed. Because people hate monkeys so bad that they'll ignore their own war just to kill monkeys.
Well, not one guy. Not one guy.
The dude on the turret was like, fuck these motherfuckers.
Yeah, he was like, oh shit, those fucking slaves are getting free. I gotta clap them all over all these people attacking us. Is that how the South felt?
I don't know.
Who knows?
That's what's funny, and that's why I said, yeah, that's what I mean. Because, he killed the humans by accident. He even got shot and had to have the gorilla mop the fucking ambiguously beige dude. Just blow him up with the rocket. And Caesar's like, grenade! I talk like this when it's loud. But hello, Cornelius.
Hello, Cornelius.
I see your penis has gotten smaller since the last time. That must be the umpteenth Genesis in you. Red eyes.
I can't decide which race I actually am. Like, what the fuck, Caesar?
And he blows up, because he understands, like, physics of, like, grenades to flammability in a gas tank.
He's hella smart.
The pick and choose of how smart he is retarded. I'm sorry.
His plan
he thought he was going to kill the leader and it would be over. Because some asshole said he was the Aryan Hitler.
Yeah, but he wasn't raised
which is
to
like sort of like a pseudonym, right?
He wasn't raised to like follow that shit. They still follow a leader in ape culture, so I guess he's just thinking that people are stupid as they are.
That's true.
He's like, does everybody shake hands? Like, well, yeah, but it's for a completely different reason.
Yeah, right.
Touching each other's butthole grease together.
Because that's all the apes are, is just them staring at each other, like looking at precariously, like as they dig their ass. That's like or them like doing all these symbol signs where they're like, ape can't figure out finger trap. We strong together. You're like, what
together,
the fuck?
Right? Or it's just like, oh, I fucked up. Let me put my hand out so you can smell my poop. It's like, what?
Yeah, we get to say poop. That's cool. And he blows up fucking Woody Harrelson's super meth lab, and it causes an avalanche. And that's how he kills all the rest of the fucking Mexicans he was trying to keep out in his wall.
Yeah. Bro, that was
in his Lord of the Rings fortress. What the fuck was that?
He even had them as the orcs building shit, right?
Right?
So what's funny, too, is, like, if he's, like, taking all these apes as slaves and there's people attacking, he says all the humans attacking are fucking, like, are all the soldiers in the north. So Caesar inadvertently made it cool for his apes.
Essentially. He's like, State Park! We must survive!
What's funnier is, like, he blew up the gas tank, right?
Yeah.
But he didn't mean for the second one to blow up and cause
Not
the
at all.
avalanche.
Because he almost killed his own fucking people. They climbed up trees like good monkeys do, and what fucking happened? Their horses survived somehow?
Yeah, that
Caesar's like, I need one more weird scene of me riding a horse so people can secretly laugh.
Like, where do you keep
Cornelius, where are you? I'm dying. I survived a gunshot and fell 3 stories, but I can't handle an arrow in my armpit.
It's like I tried putting my shit on it, but it didn't work.
Some scrambled eggs for me, son.
Toss
One
salad.
last time. Feed it to me. I'm privileged. I've never cooked a meal in my life.
Now we finally have the advantage.
Your mom has little titties, and she was autistic, and Maurice's feet just feel a lot better.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry.
Speaking
And,
of,
like,
what was up with ape titties, bro?
Oh, God, yeah. It was some National Geographic shit that I didn't want to see.
Really fucking gross.
Yeah, and it's just weird. And more of the morals that he broke is, like I said, he, like, killed her dad, and he took all the supplies for this girl to survive, and he just was like, bitch, I'm not taking her. And fuck my own community. Now we don't have 4 leaders in him. He said fuck his community twice.
Yeah.
In this movie, he said fuck it. And he even told the Ashy Mongolian Rocket, he's like, bro, I'm tired of looking at your ugly fucking gonorrhea face, but just want to let you know, I can't escape the fact that I see fucking Koba's ugly fucking face in my dreams all the time, and I'm a monkey that has psychological visions.
He has PTSD. Yeah.
I know I try and make us out to be Native Americans because we live behind a waterfall, as if we were never going to get caught doing that shit. And of course I had to have the fucking shack, suite. Right? I'm going to fuck my wife in front of my children. I don't care.
Yeah, it's just all one bed. It's like, we all sleep together. We're monkeys. It's okay.
Right? And apparently the Zika flu spread because fucking Woody Harrelson was not having it.
No.
He's like, no. No autistics where I'm from. We don't tolerate that shit.
He's like,
if you goddamn stutter, I'll blow your fucking brains out. I'll murder all the tards, the soon-to-be tards, and the tards that are over-ambiguous.
He's like, once they get too stupid to start mumbling Johnny Cash lyrics, that's when I put them down. It's when their use is ended.
God. He had autism switch.
He literally was the Hitler.
It was
of
Auschwitz.
autism.
It was it was Auschwitz with the people. Then after he murdered everyone, which was the simple story, because at first we didn't fucking know. We didn't know what was going on in the movie. We didn't know what the hell was going on amongst humans, and it was very simple. Woody Harrelson didn't like the look of retards and his fucking retarded gay son. He shot his gay son, and he fucking... That scene was so fucking stupid.
Bro, were you talking about that?
I looked at my gun, then I looked at my retarded son, and I said, hey, bitch, I'm not growing up a fucking retard. And I killed him.
He's like, he came back after being touched by one of you in the jungle, and he was never the same.
Right? So it was Auschwitz for them. Then when the apes came in, hint, hint, fucking bunny ears, it became a plantation. It somehow incorporated Trump's view of Mexico.
Even though
and all of the Asian internment camps. All in one.
Yeah, right?
They didn't want to skip one race.
They were going...
And the Native Americans as well, as their fucking, tribal land was taken from them.
Well, no, the Native Americans was in the second one because they're guarding...
Well, what do they do at the end? They go look for sacred water.
In this one, and they're guarded in the second one. It's like, we need the sacred water. You can't build your generators here, white man.
He's like, Rocket looks close enough to an Indian. Fuck it.
He's like, look what's out in the desert.
He didn't try and kill himself when he was 16, though. He lived past that.
He's like, we walked 300 miles to bring you a bag of sand.
Every time we have to pass out food, he asks for rations.
Rocket's my best friend, but I fucking hate the way he looks.
Yeah. Yeah, and Woody Harrelson looking like one of the angry Muppets in the balcony that's like, oh, fuck Porky, or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm talking about, those guys? He looks like an angry Muppet.
He does. Bro, he looks like Beaker, but bald. That's the way his mouth opens in this one, because he's always frowning.
Right?
He's like, me.
And apparently, he pissed off so many fucking humans because of all the retards that he built and all the fucking skin that he used to put on the monkeys to call them donkeys.
Oh,
How hilarious would that have been if he, glued on human skin to the fucking donkeys? You could tell that even, Woody Harrelson's like, bro, I look like a racist 24/7. I can't keep calling monkeys donkey.
He's like,
a lot of people are going to think something after a while, especially with my fucking Aryan head in this boot.
He's like, I don't even know if anyone can say that word these days. It's pretty bad.
Right? He's like, tell the one that looks like Draymond Green to get over here. I'll fucking kill him.
Dude, and what's crazy is as racist as they make him seem, he is pretty much a Hitler in this one.
Yeah.
He's like, I'll kill all of the fucking monkeys, or donkeys as I like to call them. I'll kill all the autistics.
Yeah.
And, I mean, anybody who supports the autistics or the donkeys I'll kill.
But wasn't that sort of dope as a surprise? I literally thought this was just going to be, in the jungle. It's Jesus.
Someone's taking off.
I think Vin Diesel just fucking ran over Paul Walker again.
Oh.
That's what really happened.
Oh, shit, they had to cover it up.
Paul was like, I'm not coming back for the 8th one, and Vin's like, not on my fucking watch.
It's like, I'll ruin your fucking experience in the desert then.
It's like, I unaligned your tires in the Porsche.
This one you don't get away from the crash. It's like, have it written in the script of your life, Paul Walker.
Right?
God.
And Woody Harrelson's just a fucking scumbag, essentially.
Well, yeah.
He's a complete fucking scumbag. He just doesn't like the fact that humans might become autistic. And that these damn dirty apes might take over.
He says it. He's like, it's nature's law. Yeah. One day you damn dirty apes will be better than us.
Swinging your dingalings all around with bigger dicks than us.
No one will be
God damn it, I wonder what kind of euphemism this is.
It's like, no one will be playing any Kenny Chesney, and I can't handle that shit.
Right? Yeah, and everyone worships him, shaving his pubes. That was a weird, purge scene, right? Because, the movie Star Wars, fucking 80% of the time, and then has these little weird scenes. It's it reminds me of something. And then of course there's retarded CGI apes in here with human faces. Great. This is a good movie.
That looked like a movie made for Christian children.
Right?
That looked about the level of fucking CGI they got.
And the one huge flaw about this movie, because it could be a 10 as far as execution goes.
Could be.
It's boring as shit sometimes, but as far as execution goes, it's pretty good. I mean, because the shots are fucking beautiful.
Yeah, it's a solid fucking movie, but it
just looks retarded.
Yeah.
You can't avoid it. Here's the 23-minute fucking exposition scene for Woody Harrelson. He's like, hold on, it's like cooking an apple. This is going to take longer than it fucking should. Everyone ready? Take a quick nap. He's like, all right, first off, I shot my retarded son in the face. Let's catch up on that. I blew his low-functioning brains out. I'm going to tell you why humans did this to each other and say how ironic it is that we fucking jizzed in your gene pool and now it's coming back to bite us.
He's like, I'm also going to...
should have fucked that monkey, shouldn't I?
He's like, I'm also going to tell you I'm tired of immigrants and I want to build a wall. Some people want to kill me over it.
And I'm going to use monkeys to keep the Mexicans out. How fucking ironic is that?
Then I want to kill all the monkeys. Dude.
That's exactly, and what they're going, what's going to happen to him. And then that's when he calls out Caesar. He's like, hey, bro, I thought you evolved. You didn't evolve into shit. You thought you were going to kill me? What did you think this ambiguously beige dude was going to do? He doesn't like you either, motherfucker. You saved his life. And Whitey snitched you out. Whitey's always on Whitey's side. Come on, bro.
He's like, that's why we had to kill. We had to prison.
Caesar's like, I knew it. It's like this whole scene, Caesar's progressively getting more antagonized and crying, right? Like, he goes from, like, a Native American one tier to, like, bawling to, like, dude, stop showing my fucking face. This is wasting too much money.
Well, yeah, because it's like, we could spend better time on other apes.
Right?
Because that was bad. Fucking, and this scene, I timed it.
Yeah.
It was fucking, like, 8 minutes long, bro.
Right?
It was an 8-minute long exposition of what was going on in that fucking bald motherfucker's life.
Yeah.
He's like, this is why I lost my hair. Here are all my troubles.
And basically it was describing that, yeah, we're not meeting up with soldiers, you fucking idiot, so maybe you shouldn't have ran in here with 2 shells in your shotgun, you stupid fuck. And you want to talk about mercy, what are you going to do when you clap me, you asshole?
Right?
He's like, and then he's like, I expect you to understand. Because how does he start it off? Like, when he wakes up Caesar, he's like, Martin Luther King, George Lopez, Joseph Stalin, all leaders you'll never fucking know about because you can't read, you ape. And he's like, what the fuck? And then, like, as soon as Caesar walks in, it's like fucking history, like, cut in with a knife.
Yeah, right.
It's like history of the white man. What do you know?
He's like, Tony Roma's, Applebee's, Chili's. These are things I missed from my childhood.
Right? Right? He's like, I'm going to cook some Granny Smith apples. Yeah, there's still work.
He's like, I don't know.
Can.
The only baby back ribs I got was when I took one of those fucking little monkeys and ate them.
Jesus. And that's what he basically tells him. He's like, yeah, Caesar, so by the way, you're a fucking idiot, and I'm glad I murdered your dumb fucking son. I think he was more retarded than mine. And your whore wife. Those are little titties, by the way, you bitch.
It's like, I only
So that's when Caesar, like, went off, and he's like, you're all porch donkeys to me. He's like, ah! That was racist. Sort of.
He's like, you don't fuck with my shit. That's pretty much how fucking Woody Harrelson came across.
Right?
He was like, dude, just fuck with my shit. He's like trying to convince him that this needs to be done.
Right?
It's like, why? He's your fucking enemy. You're just going to keep him in a cage for no reason? Why didn't they just kill him? That's what I would have done.
Well, yeah, like, because 10 minutes of the movie, I thought I was watching fucking, please, Oliver, can I have some more? Whatever the fuck. Please, sir.
Oh, Oliver Twist.
Because it was just like, Caesar, like, monkey need food and water. And he's like, all right, dude, I told you last time, like, you're too fucking stupid to figure out. I won. You were here to kill me. So I don't give a fuck. Tell him to finish.
He's like, you're
That's
my
how he
slave.
acted, too. He said it like that. He's like, I'm going to wear my fucking sunglasses when it's hailing.
Really? He basically...
Like,
right?
didn't he wear his sunglasses in every, like, weather temperament that was happening, which did happen in Planet of the Apes? Like, I swear to God, a fucking tornado and a sandstorm went through the fucking military base somehow.
Bro, yeah, dude, they had fucking rain, they had sunny days, they had fucking snow.
Right.
They had all this shit going on. They covered a lot
That's
of
I said, I
fucking
think
ground.
the whole movie was designed, this silent movie, of just monkeys looking at each other like, hey, dude, why are you digging your ass that hard? He's like, we're sort of civilized, aren't we? It was just to see how ridiculous the gorilla could look like in the snow, the forest, the beach, water, like sneaking in houses. Now they're like sneaking in like covertly.
Bro, it's like
what
look
the
at
fuck?
Look at all the money we can waste on backgrounds.
Right. What was that?
He's like, let's have
that,
them
like
ride
Quentin
on the beach.
Tarantino, like, hey, let's just show them riding around. Like,
Bro, how much ground did they cover?
Bro, it literally looks so fucking fake. It looked like a roll. It was rolling. Like, the background was so fake, it looked like it was cloth that they just rolled by.
Right,
looked so
dude,
fucking
some old
stupid.
school cartoon shit. This was a fucking cartoon,
Yeah,
though.
because it was Lord of the Rings for a half an hour.
Dude,
Bro, when they got the homeless Schmeagle, right? And he was like, oh, we're... Like, that. It was hilarious, that scene when Caesar find out he's from the zoo. And, like, he's like, look, stuffed animal, me from.
It's like, oh, God.
I come on cheetah. That's why I look like this. And Caesar's like, all right, like, so there's more of you motherfuckers in there? Like, can you tell me where so I can kill them and make them stop looking bad for our kind? This is fucking terrible.
He's like, no,
He's
they're
like,
already
dude,
dead.
You're going to go over there and, like, smoke your crack? All right.
He's like, already dead. He's like, oh, thank God. He's like, I don't know if I can handle more than one of these fucking idiots. He's like, but he ends up being surprisingly useful.
Right?
For whatever reason, he's raw at the end.
But, but literally that scene where they're about to go in and the homeless Schmeagle's like, ha, ha, ha. Oh, like, no. He points at it. It literally was Schmeagle hiding behind a rock with Frodo. Being like, hey, can you create like a fucking blanket cape that's going to somehow make us look like a rock?
He's like, yeah, I'll just hit up my buddy Harry Potter.
It was him pointing at Mordor.
Yeah. Well,
like,
basically,
it was literally fucking Lord of the Rings. And then it became at the end a Vin Diesel like Caesar fucking Fast and Furious moment. He's like, oh, explosions, I'm gonna roll around my lumpy body to fucking get around. He's like, I can outlast an avalanche, explosions, racists, all of them. He's Cornelius, where are you?
He's like, I have grenades. Cornelius, my wife's saggy titties are dead. It's like, why is this happening to me? Like, some beige guy just shot me with an arrow. The fuck? Dude, and his story is fucking tragic.
Who?
Caesar. Well, I mean, even though it's his own fucking fault throughout most of it.
Well, what was tragic is that Hallmark ending.
Oh, God.
What the fuck was that?
It's like
I thought it was Seventh Heaven.
Dude, what planet are they on?
Is that where Caesar was going, to Seventh Heaven?
There's a
he was
pastor
gonna get
there
like lectured by that pastor that like touched kid in real life.
That's what I was gonna say. The pastor that touched his coworker or co-stars.
Yeah.
Ugh.
God.
Seventh Heaven. That's what
they
he
probably
his
just
dick.
thought he touched him because of how big his mole got. He's like, I can't control it anymore.
They're like, Jesus Christ, this kid is ridiculous.
I was sort of overall the symbolization scene. Symbolization. Is that the word? Is that it right? A ride. Is that a word? This is a fucking ride.
Oh shit. That's all funny.
What the symbolizing scenes. You know, the orange molester, as you said, touching the doll inappropriately. He's like, you know, this could be like tuberculosis,
right?
Because like apparently part of the mutated. Because we didn't even explain. This is fucking retarded. This is what happened. So they stopped dying apparently, or getting the Ebola or Zika, whatever the fuck they got from the monkeys. And they started just literally not speaking. It doesn't really seem like the rest of the brain can't function. Or I don't understand. They just literally become primitive. They become cavemen.
Well, she didn't seem primitive because they were showing that
she was like
learned.
Communicating and like
yeah.
She didn't walk like she was like fucking had Down syndrome or anything. No. That's how that's why I said it's hilarious. Like Woody Harrelson's like, I'm not standing for that.
No, yeah, because he said like my son lost all control of his fucking faculties. He's like, he became full blown retard.
Yeah, right? It didn't really make any sense. Just all of that shit was weird and like, so yeah, him inappropriately touching her. You could even tell the girl was sort of like, dude, is this in the script? Like, how is CGI creeping me out? Even in the sewer, she's like, I'm Ape. He's like, oh God, like Maurice is like, God, bitch.
It's like, no.
Like, fine, retard. Yes, you are.
He's
okay?
like, yes, you're.
Now there's a fucking flood. You stupid bitch. And he just backhands her.
Right? He's like, this is your fault somehow. Well, dude, what was that too? They were just in somewhere that was clogged, and then it unclogged.
I didn't get it.
What happened.
The whole underground scene was just fucking stupid.
Well, no,
and like, what was up with those sets of like, Ape Apocalypse is here? That's some fucking Futurama shit, bro.
Bro, it started with that shit. When they're flashing the words, it's like, first, there was the rise of giant
James Franco's cock.
Yeah, right.
It only could go down with Caesar's feet.
And then there was...
Then became dawn when James Franco woke up and he fucked a monkey.
And finally, it's the war for James Franco in court because he fucked a monkey.
And that's my... essentially, yeah. I will... It was a good movie. That's why I gave it the score I did. Go watch it. I gave it a 9.4.
I gave it an 8.5.
There's just nothing else to talk about.
Yeah.
There's literally nothing else to talk about. We've done it. We have fucking done it. Yeah, I gave it a 9.4. What'd you give it?
Give it an 8.5.
Yeah. If you're on fucking iTunes, like I said, just subscribe. Or like I said, I'm gonna start fucking have every meal I'm gonna drink Clorox.
For everyone that subscribes, we'll email some cocaine.
Please.
Yeah.
Because that's what, like, this music sounded like. The dude was like, hey, I'm going to go back to the 70s when people were all high doing this movie.
He's like,
and
it's like, Jesus Christ, how much acid did I do?
He was like, yeah, let me snort it off fucking Bad Ape's head.
No.
Yeah. No. Me molester.
Oh, God.
He's Jar Jar Binks.
He is.
They somehow snuck that character in and didn't make it too fucking ridiculous. Because that could have been terrible.
They made him funny.
Yeah.
Just
And he,
because
he had a beanie on with like a little vest.
Bro, that's what I'm
He's
saying.
a little bitch.
He was rocking the fucking scumbag jacket before he gave it to the girl.
Right?
God.
Yeah, if you're on SoundCloud right now, like I said, we're not a bot. Just follow us. And to all you people out there, if you're really our fans, go make fake accounts.
Try.
Call them Order of Opinions fake accounts to get fake downloads. That many characters can fit. And just download our shit. Download the fuck out of it.
Please.
So
hit us up, dude.
So we can get sponsored by Loot Crate and then them listen to one of our episodes and be like, holy shit.
We're gonna be sponsored by something called Rape Crate. You don't want to know what you get in that box.
Check out our previous episodes. They're all there. They're all listed. There's a fuckload.
Yeah.
Because if people thought we were doing an audiobook, we might as well. We might as well have like sold these to Barnes and Nobles and been like, Barnes and Nobles would be like, holy shit, what mistake have we done?
This is the big book of fucking bullshit.
Check it out. We've done, like I said, we did Transformers, Pirates of the Caribbean, Fast and the Furious, Star Wars, X-Men, Harry Potter. Just start up from Harry Potter and go from there.
Yeah.
Take your fucking sweet time. We don't care. This podcasting is fucking stupid.
Yeah. Fake our downloads for us.
And so all you podcasters, don't take it too fucking serious.
Yeah, don't kill yourselves. Or do. Then that's less competition.
Well, and if we do, just know, take that as influence. That if you don't fucking succeed the way you want, just kill yourselves.
Just like Kurt Cobain.
Yeah, so look out for our future shit come out in this Planet of the Apes series, and suck a fat dick. That's my order of opinion.